Everyone keeps wondering, when is the price of SHIB going to go back up? And it truly looks like it is going to be very, very soon. And I want to talk to you guys about why. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. I don't have a crystal ball. But when we look at what happens throughout history with all these coins, it's a very similar pattern. Okay, obviously Shiba Inu right now has been under an immense amount of selling pressure, right? We've seen it over the past few months. It's been in this downtrend, and it's been tough to shake. But what people need to remember is that sellers do in fact get tired. They have a limited amount of coins. They don't continue to push the price down because eventually they run out. There are a lot of people who have liquidated their bags. And what you can see here is that SHIB has started to flatten out. That selling pressure that pushed us down to these levels, for the most part, is gone. It's very much in equilibrium right now. What people need to remember is right now, there are more wallets buying SHIB than there are selling. Okay. Now, some might say, well, why isn't the price going up? Just because more wallets are buying SHIB doesn't mean more SHIB is being purchased. That's the key thing to remember. This is a redistribution from the hands of the weak to the hands of the strong. You go from less holders to more holders. This sort of transition happens in every coin throughout crypto, and it happens at different points in time, right? That's why there's pullbacks. You see them, the charts never run up straight up and to the right. Even Shiba Inu has experienced it before. Like remember, back in mid 2021, right? It had that great run up, and then we ended up dropping. We sat stagnant for a while. We sat flat. This was the redistribution phase. This was where more and more holders were flowing in. The price was flat. Eventually, sellers ran out of SHIB, and then the price ended up rocketing again, right? All you have to do is just look at what the holder addresses are doing. There's this influx of people into Shiba Inu right now, and this is just the on-chain metrics. This doesn't even show what's happening on exchanges. If you guys remember, I showed the Coinbase one the other day, and there's a huge sentiment shift there, right? It's like 98% buy to 2% sell, all right? And I think that's the holder distribution is what it is. But you guys get the point. At this time, we are in this redistribution phase, the phase where it's long, it's boring. The bigger that you get, the longer these periods take. Now, obviously, the price of SHIB, it needs to move to the upside, right? And the great thing is it's starting to trickle that direction. We've kind of seen it here. We've started to follow this trend. A little bit of a recorrection today. Obviously, BTC is down to about 27K right now. So we're dealing with that pullback a little bit. But times are, in fact, getting better. We are getting closer to that point where those sellers, the ones that don't plan to hold for the long term, that aren't planning on being part of the Shiba Inu roadmap in the future, they're leaving. And the people that are solely focused on the future, the potential, the big things that are coming and being built, they are here now and ready to go. Don't be surprised if, over the next 6 months, we do see some nice increase in the price of SHIB. Now, again, this is not financial advice. We could obviously hit black swan events in the broader crypto market, and there's all sorts of things that could happen. But I would expect that, especially after the Bitcoin halving next year, prices for crypto in general are going to run wild. We're going to see massive adoption, huge opportunity in the space, and Shiba Inu is right in the middle of all that. So I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Patience is all I can tell you. We got to just be patient. I know that's tough for a lot of people, especially some people that have been in SHIB since the early days, but the good days are ahead. Appreciate you guys as always. Show your love below, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.